up, guys? Jumba here. What do you do? How's y'all day? I'm sorry for not posting a video for the past almost 2 weeks. Just people been hitting me up every time I've been trying to make a video, and I'm just like, alright, we can hang out. But then I finally found the time I'm gonna get to do it. But guys, you guys read the title. You know, my friend, I walked in on my friend's mom fingering herself. So guys, this is a weird, like, literally, this is like the weirdest thing that's probably ever happened to me. And yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. But I gotta say a couple things. Guys, I know this is 2K. This is 2K 12, I mean 14, and y'all are gonna be like, dude, why aren't you playing 15? Well, I got 15. It's just I don't really feel like playing it. And I'm gonna alternate videos. I may put a little bit of 16 and 15 in it. It depends. But then again, you know, let's just get started. My bad for my whispering and shit. So, oh my god. So I think I was about, yeah, it was a year ago because I was 15, and I was just like, I mean, this kid just wanted me to stay at his house, and I'm just like, all right, and yeah, and I'm a friend of his a little bit, and he's not a bad kid. I like him, and he ain't that bad. He's actually pretty cool. But he had, like, his mom was literally really hot, but she didn't really have that big of tits. Like, just imagine a girl that doesn't have that has short hair and doesn't have big tit. I mean, doesn't have big tips, but a little bit of a big hip. She's really small, has a little bit of a big hip going on. Ass is all right, but there's times I've actually thought about fucking her, and honestly, you know, I just had like some kind of a weird crush on her. But I tried acting civilized. I'm not trying to act weird. None of that weird stuff. So I stayed at his house for the first time, and this kid did not let me eat nothing. He was like, "Nah, man, wait, man," because he slept in the, well. This is the thing. He slept in the basement, and you know, like he didn't have anything to really, it was nothing to eat. In there, there was nothing to eat down in the basement because it was basically just packaged food, basically for grilling out and shit. But the thing is that she was actually single when this shit happened, and thank God, she was, because I'd like to hit her up. And if you're watching, I'm gonna tell her if she's watching this video, seriously hit me up. Like I'm not a snitch. I won't tell anybody. And plus, yeah. So I just had to wait till he goes to bed. I had to wait till he goes to bed. Goes to bed so I can go get something to eat. And I was just like fucking hella hungry. So they had leftover pizza. I had some pizza. And I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I have my hand in my pants all the time. I don't know why. I just always had my hand in my pants. When I wake up in the morning, when I go to bed, I have my hand in my pants. And it's just a weird thing that it's always happened before. I didn't really, I haven't really just bothered with it. So I get some kind of a, how can I say this? I get a, so I have to piss like really really bad. Like I seriously was about to piss my pants, and then I got I got a text, and a girl wanted me to sneak out and shit. I was like, nah, 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 I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to hurt the kid's feelings when he wakes up in the morning. So I was about to go. I was about to go get. I was really about to go. Take a piss because he didn't have a bathroom downstairs. He had it upstairs, and his mom is like really close to the bathroom. And so I literally walk. I mean, like I hear this moaning sound, and she like it really sounded like she was struggling with something. And then guys, I peeked. Oh my god. I peeked in the door, and then she's like fully naked, like seriously fully naked. And I'm gonna have to go down to detail because you guys are gonna want to know. Her nipples were actually not that big. Like they were just like normal size. They're not like some fucking like pepperoni nipples. They were actually decent. And that pussy was like really good, and I wanted to get in. I had to get in. Like I had some like kind of feeling that I had to get in. But I had to. I didn't want to barge in there and say, hey, let's fuck, because that'd be really really awkward. Like I couldn't probably go to his house. So I was just staring there, and I had my hand in my pants, like I said earlier. And I mean, and then this is the funny part. I had my notifications on, and I got a text, and then it was like some kind of weird text and stuff. And I got, and she heard it, and I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, damn it. So she just puts the covers back on. Like she was literally naked, and she had the covers all out. I guess she likes, she likes air. She doesn't do it under the bed like a lot of normal people would do. And she was just like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to say. Like I was like, what was I gonna say? I was like, oh, I was just spying on you and shit because I'm a creep like that. But then again, I told her that I was gonna go to the bathroom because I had to be honest because something about her I feel comfortable around telling her the truth. So I was like, I was gonna go to the bathroom. I saw you in there playing with yourself. Like the light was on and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, that's like really, you know, that's really bad. That you were looking in, but then again, you know, just don't do it again." And I was like, I promise I won't. And after that, we had this weird little vibe going on. Like every time I go to the kid's house, she'd be there, and I just, she just always wanted to like talk to me, and I was just like, I just, I followed the conversation. I was like, fuck it, why not? So I followed the conversation. I'm just getting a conversation with her, and I think there was one time she was like drunk, and my friend was like hella, like he was literally asleep, and she asked me, "You remember what happened that one time?" I mean, I was like, all right. I mean, it's like, yeah, because my friend went down, and he was like dead asleep. Like this guy was so tired because we've been playing basketball all day, and I just got stuffed. And we were playing basketball all day. I was just, I was getting tired too, and I was gonna stay at his house again. And so she says, "Do you remember what happened?" I'm like, "Oh no." She's like, "Good." And I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna tell anybody." And she's like, "If you have any mixed feelings about me, let me know and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I have." And we actually talked about it. And she's actually admitted if I was 18-year old, she would have done stuff with me. I'm like, fuck. And you're gonna see the shot clock. Oh, he doesn't even put it up. Guys, that's the story. How I walked in on my friend's mom fingering herself. It was really, really awkward. And guys, comment and subscribe. Leave some support, guys. Like seriously, I want. I'm trying to make. I'm trying to have fun with this shit. And if I don't get support and stuff, it sucks. But guys, you know, you know, if you guys want to ask about any other videos that you want me to tell about, like the first time I lost my virginity, or how many times principal, you know, how many times I went to the principals, you guys, I will do that. I don't care. Like it's half that shit's like hella funny. But guys, all I need you to do is subscribe to me, comment, and leave a like. This is Jumba out of this bitch, and you better love me.